Edition of baseball on the show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bruins and the Tacos. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Omar Vizquel, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Bruins, the shortstop.
Well thrown Omar sinker that time down, Vizquel, but in the strike zone.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second. The second
first pitch coming from Wainwright.
Morgan.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Al Kaline. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pujols takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Philadelphia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Vizquel into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Batting second, the second baseman, Roberto.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Behind 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Suzuki on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into right field, that's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit in the air out toward left. Kaline is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. He's set. Here it comes. pitch outside the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Woodall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Big Daddy.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now, Andre Dawson. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. This is hit high and deep out to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. No outs, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting ninth.
The first delivery to him on the way.
Adam Moonbright
lays off 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Swinging a looper to left. Suzuki sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Joe Morgan flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
I got the count. 0-2.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dawson's there. 1 away. Stepping in, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Dawson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Adam Wainwright.
Batting 8th, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Another throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cal Ripken.
Leading off for the Bruins, the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
No, he's safe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Al Kaline, from the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Woodall. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
2 strikes.
I know he got a swinging miss right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So digging in now, Brian McCann as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch to short, hit hard. Vizquel scoops it up on the first, and this stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto Alomar, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's popped up. Vizquel over to his right, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The center field.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
No, that's
Good job
down.
of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he dropped it. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The pitcher, number 50.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. The 2-0 on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 13. Shortstop.
Fastball that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now with the play, Tony Gwynn, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Dawson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now batting, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. One away. Now with the plate, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken with a fly out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count remains at 0-2. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now, Brooks Robinson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that
1-0.
misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Al Kaline. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Hit to short. Ripken comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
McCann.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kaline on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
I'm out.
Wainwright looks in. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Woodall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Alomar onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Giambi.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Henderson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Before we start the seventh, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Michael Brantley is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Omar Vizquel, a hit in 2 tries so far. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Joe Morgan, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now back. First baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball
1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. It's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sends out to deep left. Suzuki looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the
Giles.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. Ripken charging in on it. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Brooks Robinson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Morgan moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Tommy Schmidt is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Tommy Schmidt.
Popped him up. Woodall has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Outside,
on to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away.
That's
Do you
ball
tell
3.
yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here?
3-0.
I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that
Ball
outside
4.
corner and adjust according.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Big Daddy Woodall
aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He was a ground out victim last time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. One there.
That's an out.
Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Travis Hafner will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with run. Brandon Morrow trots in. From the bullpen here. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. No balls and a strike to count. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's on the move again from first.
The count is 2-1.
Out. The throw. And he is back safely at first.
He beat it. Safe.
And not in time as the run scores. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Omar Vizquel would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He tied it 93, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in,
is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope,
there's
that's
a
a ball.
shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Again, he sends it out of play. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Dawson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe Morgan, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in, Cal Ripken, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Still even at 2-2. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Into the box. Greg Holland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Start things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 to count. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Got a full count.
Ripken gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Good battle, count remains full. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2.
He's out.
To second for 1.
Got him.
On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
With a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
No strike.
Starts to go around. The home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
First offering on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Henderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In now, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner back safely. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the move is Trout from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. The loss goes to Adam Wainwright. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Sister Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pockets fatter than my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear if him off.
Yeah, you know what time it is. We about to bring y'all that real. Come on, let it go. Break yourself and let's roll. Coming with the bass that breaks the windows. They can't knock it when we drop it, cause they know we make the straight profits. Oh, can I get a witness? And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'm just playing, but I'm serious.